Respect is that feeling of being valued and appreciated by others. But how do we earn that respect? By avoiding some not-so-great habits and embracing some core principles. Today, we'll explore 7 habits that can make people disrespect you, and how Stoic philosophy, an ancient Greek and Roman school of thought, can help us overcome them. Statistics has shown that 98.9% of people watching my videos are not my subscribers. Please subscribe to motivate and encourage this channel. It doesn't cost any money. Thanks for doing so. Now, let's discuss the 7 habits. Habit number 1. Being unreliable. Imagine this. You plan a movie night with your friends. Everyone's excited. Popcorn is ready. And then someone cancels last minute. Again, this unreliability can make you seem careless or disrespectful of other people's time. Stoics emphasize keeping your promises. When you say you'll do something, do it. This builds trust and shows respect for others' plans and schedules. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Have you ever been the flaky friend? How did it make the other person feel? What can we do to be more reliable and show respect for other people's time? Habit number 2. Being disruptive. We've all been there, stuck in a conversation where someone keeps interrupting or dominating the talk. It can feel like they don't care about what you have to say. Stoicism teaches active listening. This means truly paying attention to the other person, waiting your turn to speak, and asking thoughtful questions. It shows respect for their thoughts and ideas. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. How can we be better listeners? Share some tips for actively listening in a conversation. Habit number 3. Being negative. Constant negativity can be a real drag. Nobody wants to be around someone who always complains, gossips, or brings down the mood. Stoics focused on what they could control, their own thoughts and actions. We can't control everything that happens, but we can choose how we react. Instead of focusing on the negative, try to find the positive, even in challenging situations. Let me hear your thoughts on this. How can we shift our focus from the negative to the positive? Share some strategies for staying optimistic, even when things are tough. Habit number 4. Being dishonesty. Trust is the foundation of any relationship. Lies, exaggerations, or broken promises can seriously damage trust and make it hard for people to respect you. Stoics believed in living virtuously, which means acting with honesty and integrity. Be truthful in your words and actions. If you make a mistake, own up to it. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Why is honesty so important in building respect? Share some ideas for how to be more honest and upfront in our interactions. Habit number 5. Being unaccountable. It's easy to point fingers when things go wrong, but blaming others for your mistakes shows a lack of maturity and can be frustrating to deal with. Stoics believed in taking responsibility for their actions. This doesn't mean beating yourself up, but rather acknowledging your role and working to learn from mistakes. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. How can we take more responsibility for our actions? Share some tips for learning from mistakes instead of blaming others. Habit number 6. Being self-absorbed. Conversations that revolve entirely around you and your interests can make you seem self-centered. Building relationships is a two-way street. Stoics emphasized living a virtuous life, and that includes being considerate of others. Take an interest in the people around you, ask questions, listen attentively, and find common ground. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this also. How can we strike a balance between talking about ourselves and showing interest in others? Share some tips for having engaging and respectful conversations. Habit number 7. Being Mr. or Miss Know-It-All, meaning condescending. Putting others down, making arrogant remarks, or treating people like they are inferior is hurtful and disrespectful. Stoics believed in treating everyone with respect, regardless of their background or status. We can all learn from each other. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. How can we be more humble and respectful in our interactions with others? Share some ideas for appreciating the unique qualities of everyone we meet. Remember, everyone makes mistakes. The important thing is to be aware of these habits and strive to improve. By being more considerate, trustworthy, and respectful, we can build stronger relationships and earn the respect of those around us. If you found these insights helpful, remember to hit the subscribe button and share this video with someone who might also benefit from these timeless teachings. Together, let's continue to explore, learn, and grow, fostering a life that not only seeks personal peace, but also contributes to the greater life ahead of us. Thank you.